Good morning to everyone. Now we are discussing about the conditional probability. First, probability. What is meaning of probability? For example, E is an event. E is an event. Event of this probability, that is P of E is equals to P of E is equals to number of event, means N of E, means the favorable cases, number of favorable cases by total number of possible outcomes. That is N of S, N of E by N of S. That is the formula of probability of E. Okay. Here E is nothing but event. So the probability meaning is P of E is equals to N of E by N of S. Number of favorable cases by total number of possible cases. Okay. Next, what is meaning of conditional probability? Okay, so the conditional probability, to explain this one, first I will give some example. For example, one box. This is a box A. Okay, in this box, one blue ball. In this we have one blue ball and 4 yellow balls. So here we have box A. In this box, one blue ball and 4 yellow balls. Okay. Next, come to this is a second box. This is box B. Okay. In this box B, for example, I have 2 blue balls and 3 yellow balls. Okay. Now, to explain the conditional probability, for example, I take 2 boxes, the box A and box B. In this box A, we have 1 blue ball and 4 yellow balls. That means how many balls, how many total balls in this A box? 1 plus 4, totally 5 balls in this A box. Okay. Next box is box B. In these 2 blue balls and 3 yellow balls. Okay. So how many total balls in this? 2 plus 3 is nothing but 5. 5 balls in the entire box B. Okay. Now this one I am telling you this like this. This is the box A and this is box B. Okay. So box A, how many colors we have? Blue and yellow. Box B, how many colors we have? Blue and yellow. So I am writing here blue and yellow. Okay. So in the box A, how many blue balls? Only 1. In the box A, how many yellow balls? 4. Okay. Next, in the box B, how many blue balls? 2 blue balls. In the box B, how many yellow balls? 3. Okay. So total balls in A is 5. Total balls in B is also 5. Okay. Next, come to how many total blue balls? Total blue balls are 1 plus 2 is nothing but 3. How many total yellow balls? 4 plus 3 is nothing but 7. Okay. Now see here 5 plus 5 is nothing but 10. 3 plus 7 is also 10. Okay. Now I choose 2 boxes, box A and box B. Box A have blue and yellow and box B also blue and yellow, as it is I maintain here. Okay. Now simple probability is, for example, my event is probability of getting blue ball, getting one blue ball from anywhere, getting only blue ball out of all the balls. Okay. So I am writing probability of blue. Probability of blue. Okay, probability is nothing but what? Total favorable cases by total possible outcomes. So how many total balls in this completely? How many balls? We have 10. That's the total possible cases. Now, how many blue balls in this? Total, how many blue balls in this? We have 10. So this probability is nothing but 3 by 10, because probability of an event is favorable cases by total cases. What is my favorable here? Blue ball. So total blue balls are 3 out of 10 balls. Okay. Similarly, probability of, for example, I consider is yellow. Okay. So probability of yellow, how many yellow balls? 7. By total balls are 10. We do 7 by 10. Okay. Next, for example, similarly, probability of A is nothing but the box A. Okay. So I choose a ball, I select a ball from box A only out of total balls. Okay. So total in this box A, how many balls we have? 5 out of 10. Okay. Similarly, probability of B. Probability of B is nothing but how many balls in the box B? 5 out of 10. So 5, right? This is completely, all of these are the simple probability problems. Now come to the conditional probability. Conditional probability is nothing but we are giving some condition to the event. Okay. For example, if I select a blue ball, the condition, see here I am writing the condition, probability of blue ball from only A box. Okay. So here the condition, what is the condition here? I am choosing a blue ball. I am selecting a blue ball. From which one? From box A. That is the condition. Here actually we have 2 boxes. But particularly I am giving one condition. The blue ball come from only A box. Okay, that is the condition. So blue given A. Blue given A. This is my favorable event, getting event. Given A is nothing but the conditional event. Okay, so this blue ball come from only box A. That means, okay, that is, see here. So the total value of that one is how many balls in A? Totally, how many balls in A? 5. Okay, so in the total box A, we have 5 balls. Okay, now in the complete box A, how many blue balls we have? Only 1. That is 1 by 5. Okay, next, for example, say probability of yellow ball from A1. Okay, here I choose a ball. I choose a ball that is pakka yellow ball that come from only A box. Okay, now I selected yellow ball. Okay, so how many yellow balls in this A? Total how many balls in the A? 5 balls. In this, in the complete balls in A is 5. In this, how many yellow balls? 4. So this is the conditional probability. This conditional probability, that yellow ball come from only the box A. So that is the condition. So total balls in A is 5. In this A box, we have only 4 yellow balls. Okay. For example, similarly, probability of blue ball from B. I select a ball from B. I select a one ball that from B only, that pakka blue ball. Okay, that must be blue ball. So total balls in B are 5. Already we know the total balls in B are 5. In this box B, how many blue balls we have? How many blue balls? Only 2. So this is 2 by 5. Okay. Now probability of yellow by. So I selected a ball from box B only B. That ball must be yellow. Okay. So total balls in B are 5 and how many yellow balls in B? 3. So that is 3 by 5. Okay, clear? Next, this is the conditional probability. Next, I am taking one more probability. For example, A by B. A by B. That means I selected a box A. I selected this box A only. I selected this box A only from the blue balls. Okay. See here, total blue balls are, how many blue balls here? We have 3. Total blue balls are 3. So in these 3 blue balls, how many in the box A, how many blue balls we have? Only 1. So I am writing here 1 by 2. Okay. Next, similarly, for example, probability of A by yellow. Okay. That means you are selecting ball pakka yellow that comes from A. Okay. Here this is the this A is a subset of this yellows. Okay. So I select one yellow ball that comes from A. Okay. So yellow balls. How many total yellow balls? Total yellow balls. How many total yellow balls? 7. Okay. In total yellow balls 7. In this A box. In the A box, how many yellow balls we have? 4. Okay. Next. Similarly, probability of B by blue. So total blue balls. How many total blue balls? Blue balls are 3. Okay. So what is meaning of this one? I selected one ball that is blue that comes from only B. So B box low. In this B box, how many blue balls we have? Only 2. Okay. But totally how many blue balls? Okay. Similarly, probability of B by L. Total yellow balls are 7. Total yellow balls are 7. In this, so these yellow balls definitely come from box B only. So box B, in the box B, how many yellow balls we have? Only 3. So this value is 3 by 7. Okay. Next, I want to say one more thing clearly. Always, for example, the probability of A by B need not be equal to probability of B by A. See this one. Probability of A by B need not be equal to the probability of B by B. A by B is not always not equal to the probability of B by A. Okay. Next, and see, we know the probability. See, already we see this one. Now once add these two. See here the denominators are same. Simply you can write 10, and the numerators directly you can add 7 plus 3 is nothing but 10. That is, you will get only 1. Okay. Now come to this place. Add these two probabilities. The denominators are same. 5 plus 5 is nothing but 10. So 10 by 10 is equals to, you get 1. So in the simple probabilities, the total probability should be equal to 1. In the simple probabilities. Come to the conditional probability. No need to get 1. Means if you add these values also, you can't get exactly 1. Okay. So this is the conditional probability. The simple probability in the simple condition. Okay. Up to this place here. Next, I will go for the next example. Here I chose 2 boxes, A box A and box B. Now, when I come to the next problem, I select only one box. For example, I have only one box. Okay. In this box, I have 2 blue balls and 3 yellow balls. I have only one box. Okay. In the box, I have 2 blue balls and 1 yellow ball. Now, first, for example, I selected one ball. I selected either red, either blue or yellow. Okay. I selected only one ball. Okay. One after other. Okay. First I selected one ball. I keep it side that one. Again I selected one ball. That means I am not replacing again. Okay. Now if I, for example, totally how many balls here? Total balls are 5. 2 plus 3 balls are 5. Okay, now if this is blue and this is yellow, I consider. See, if I selected one ball, that is blue. What is the probability? If I selected ball from this box, that should be blue. Okay, so what is the probability that one? Total balls are 5. Okay, so in this, how many blues we have? 2 by 5. Okay, next, for example, if it is not here, I selected one ball from a box, okay, that is yellow. So, how many balls in this? Totally 5. Okay, so in the total balls are 5. So, I selected the ball is yellow. So, that yellow balls are 3. So, we will get here 3 by 5. Okay. This is up to this place is simple probability. Okay, next come to here. First one is I selected blue ball. For example, I selected blue ball. I keep that one side. That means I am not adding again in the box. Okay. Next, again I am selecting one more ball. That is also blue. I selected. See here. Clearly, I am explaining. In the complete box, we have 2 blue balls and 3 yellow balls. That means the total balls are 5. Okay. I selected only one ball. That ball, if in case if the ball is blue color, if the ball is blue color, the probability is 2 by 5. Okay, that balls, the selected ball, I am not join again in this. I am not adding in this. Okay, that means that ball I keep side. Then one ball is less. One blue ball already I selected. So one blue ball is left from this box. Then remaining balls, remaining total balls. How many remaining total balls? We have only 4. Okay. One blue ball is left. Then remaining blue balls are only 1. So we get here 1 by 4. Okay. Next, if in case I selected yellow. I am not selecting this one. First one is blue ball and the second one is yellow. Okay. So first one is blue ball I selected, I keep it side, and second one I selected that is yellow. That means the total balls in the box are 4 because one is left. Okay, so total balls are 4. Next, how many yellow balls in this? 3. So this value is 3 by 4. So this value is 3 by 4. Okay, if you choose like this. For example, the first ball is yellow. The first ball is yellow. Next, again I am selecting the next ball. That ball is blue. Okay. If the first ball is yellow, the probability total number of balls are 5, and in this yellow balls are 3. So one yellow ball is I kept side. Next, again I am selecting a ball. That ball is blue. So total number of balls here are 4. Okay. In this, how many blue balls we have? 2 blue balls. Okay. Next, for example, the first ball is yellow and select one more ball and that ball is also yellow. If that ball is also yellow, okay, so that is the total balls are 4. Next, one yellow ball is kept side. That means remaining yellow balls are here only 2. So this value will get 2 by 4. Okay. Similarly, you can choose. You can do another one also. For example, y. If I choose 2 balls are completed. Next, again I am selecting one more ball. Okay. And the third ball is I am selecting that ball is also yellow. So here one ball already here left and the second ball is already here left. That means we have only one yellow ball. Next, total balls are only 3. Similarly, we can continue the complete tree table also. Next, come to this one. For example, the probability of first selected ball is blue and second selected ball is also blue. Second one, so B2 I am writing blue. First, I selected 2 balls from the box. From the given box. Okay, I selected 2 balls, one after other. and I'm not replacing. Okay, so in this place the first selected ball is blue and second ball is also blue, and is nothing but indicates what in the probability? Simply we will get multiplication. Okay, that is nothing but probability of getting blue. So getting blue ball, so first one is blue ball, getting blue ball is 2 by 5 and is indicates the multiplication sign. Next ball is also blue, second one is also blue, that is 1 by 4. Means 1s are 2 side cancel, that means 1 by 10. Next, for example, probability of first one is blue and second one is yellow. 2 is mentioned, there is 1 is mentioned the first selection, 2 is I mentioned that is the second selection. Okay, so first one is blue ball and second one is yellow ball. The probability first if I selected the blue ball, that is 2 by 5 and indicates a multiplication. Second ball is yellow ball, so second ball is yellow ball, that is 3 by 4. 2 1s are 2 2s are, that is 3 by 10. See, these two problems I am explaining from the Venn diagram. Now, for example, the first one is yellow ball and second one is blue ball. First one is yellow ball and second one is blue ball. Okay, so we know the total balls in the box are 5. In this, how many yellow balls we have? Totally how many yellow balls? 3. And it indicates a multiplication. So already I selected one ball, that means 1 is reduced from this 5 number, that is 4. Next, second one is blue ball. Blue ball, how many blue balls in this? 2. 2 by 4, 2 1s are, 2 2s are, that means again we will get 3 by 10. Okay, so from the Venn diagram also, first one is yellow ball, second one is blue ball. 3 by 5 into 2 by 4. From Venn diagram also we can write, or else by seeing the picture also directly we can write. Okay. Next, probability of first one is yellow ball and second one is also yellow ball. First one is yellow ball and second one is also yellow ball. Okay. So first one is yellow ball. How many total balls? 5. How many yellow balls in this box? 3. And that is multiplication sign. Next, y2 is nothing but the second ball is also yellow. Already one ball is left, means reduce 1 from this one, that is 4. This is yellow, so one yellow ball is left, so reduce 1 from this place also, that means we will get 2. 3 yellow balls we have. Okay, so one yellow ball is I keep side. Then how many yellow balls in this? We have only 2. So 2 balls out of 4. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. Okay, that means 3 by 9. So all of these also conditional probability problems, because I am giving a condition. First one is blue and second one is also blue. Okay, so I am giving a condition. First one is blue and second one is also blue. First one is blue, second one is yellow, pakka yellow. So we are giving a condition, that means all of these problems also belongs to the conditional probabilities. And next one, I selected one ball. Okay, I selected one ball. First water in it, second one must be yellow. Okay, first one may be blue or may be yellow, but second one is white too. First one is maybe, first ball may be blue. Okay, second one yellow. First one yellow, second one is also yellow. Here we have two options. So first one, I am not considering the first one. I am considering only the second one. I pick a one ball that may be blue or yellow. Second one must be yellow. That is the condition. Okay. So white is the condition. That means here we have the two options. The first one is B1. First one is blue and second one is yellow. Or next, first one is yellow and second one is also above. Okay. Now, first one already we calculated all these values, b1 and y2, b1 and y2. b1 and y2 value is 3 by 2. Or is indicates in the probability we put plus. Next, probability of y1 and y2, y1 and y2, that is 3 by 2. So, this denominator is same, 10. 3 plus 3 is nothing but 6. 6, 2 3s are, 2 5s are. So, the answer is 3 by 5. All of this type of problems are also conditional probabilities. Okay? Clear up to this place? Next. I will explain one question.